If you own some designer jewelry pieces and you want to know what they're worth, well, this is the guy that you need to see. David Goldstein of Biltmore Loan. He's here to tell us how he can help you use these items to get some cash or maybe even a loan. And you are a familiar face on Sonoran Living. We love to have you here. We understand the concept of what you do, but what exactly is your expertise and what sets you apart from other folks out there?
You know, that's a really fair question, Susan, because, you know, so often I'm asked that, and I you know, we talked about it earlier, and so often I answer it so many different ways. And I was on my drive in this morning and I started to think about it, and I said, you know, what really truly separates us is I, as a gemologist for 35 years, and 2 other gemologists on my staff, I have a company called Goldstein Diamonds. It's been in business for 35 years in the same location, and I sell all over the world. Well, about 5 to 10 years ago, we made a transition from just loose diamonds to estate and antique jewelry. And jewelry comes in all different flavors, as we talked about. You see here from diamonds that are in the large 6-figure numbers to fabulous sapphires to amazing pieces of Native American jewelry. So we deal in all types of estate and antique jewelry. What's interesting is, and the real big difference between us and let's say your options would be that Goldstein Diamonds, our parent company of Biltmore Loan, is the largest buyer from retail jewelers of secondhand jewelry. And that really means when you go into your jeweler or you go into a place where you can sell something, the interesting thing is, I always say this, it's a really hard thing to understand, but just picture how many people walk into that retail jeweler in a single day. Maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 12. Well, that's their target. That's their whole audience. We talk about eyeballs today, and it's sort of like media and television and newspaper. Basically, what we do is we are known out throughout the world. I do trade shows all around the world. I'm on Gem Shopping TV. We have websites. We have private clients for over 30 years. So we already had a customer base built in, and consequently, what it really does is allow us, when we look at something, to know where it's going to go. We don't have to hold it and wait for a customer. So consequently, you can get a maximum price. My expertise and my staff's expertise really makes a significant difference in the values that someone may get.
Wow, that was a very good explanation of exactly what you do, because I know for folks out there who are watching who maybe have an estate that they're trying to get rid of,
certainly,
you will come in, free consultation, help them through that process.
You know, it's really, other than it's the fact that we have a business around it, it's my passion.
Sure.
I truly love what I do. I mean, let's take this piece right here, because it's just fantastic. And I showed you this earlier, and I said to you, what is this? And you can see that I just have it in a clear frame. Okay, and what it is it's a necklace. But if I turn it this way, and I were to add this piece here, it's now would go and get screwed on there, and that's now a tiara from the 1800s.
Wow.
That's silver on gold, and the difference is my expertise knowing where to go with this, the period of where it's from.
And the value, that's the bottom line.
The value, I mean, you know, one of the pieces I'd like to talk about are these sapphire earrings where somebody brought those to a retail jeweler and they told them that they were tanzanite.
All right, so we're going to tell you in the next segment what David told that customer.
That'd be
coming
great.
Up. All right, let's give you some information. If you've got some items around the home right now and you're saying, I don't really quite know the value, snap a photo and you can send that photo to info@biltmoreloan.com. David and his team will get to digging on it for you and find out the value. Or you can give them a call for that free evaluation. There's 2 locations, the Scottsdale office, 480-991-LOAN, or you can call the Chandler location, 480-705-5626, also loan, and walk-ins are welcome. The website, biltmoreloan.com, and if you want to buy something, biltmorelux.com, and we'll be back with David in just a bit.